Alrighty guys, hey, it's Mr. V right here. We're gonna do a quick tutorial on how to save out your Instagram story from Photoshop. Now guys, we've already had a couple of projects where we've learned to save out our JPEG from a PSD file, but this video is basically just in case you forgot. So repetition never hurt anybody, right? So here I've got my Instagram story. It's my Baby Yoda here with the Mandalorian. And so basically I've got all of this saved in a Photoshop PSD. As you can see, I've got my layers on the side, and I can come in here and open this up and make changes whenever I want to. But I'm finished now and I'm ready to save out as a JPEG. So to do that, what you're going to do is go up here where it says File. You're going to click on Save As, or you could click Save a Copy if you see that. I'm just going to go ahead and click Save As. Okay. If this window pops up, just click on Save to your computer. Okay, so here is the Save As box. And you can see here is where I can rename this if I want to. Now, if you do rename, make sure you don't change the file extension. That's going to change here in just a second. So I'm going to call this Star Wars IG Story. IG Story. And it doesn't matter if you have spaces or not. Okay. I want this to go to my desktop, so right here on Where, I'm going to change that to desktop. That's going to make it a little bit easier to find after Photoshop saves this out. Okay, now if you go to Format, you might see that JPEG is not an option. I do have JPEG right here, but if you don't see JPEG, click out of that little drop down and make sure you click on the button that says Save as a Copy. Okay, and that's basically telling Photoshop, hey, I want to save this as a JPEG, not just as a Photoshop document. So once you click Save a Copy, I can actually go back to the format, and then you should see JPEG there once you click Save a Copy. So I'm going to change that from Photoshop to JPEG. Now notice my file extension at the top here has changed to .jpg, which is exactly what we want. We never want to change that ourselves. We want to let Photoshop change it once we choose our desired format, okay? And then we just click Save. All right. I like to bring this slider all the way up to quality number 12, which is the highest quality JPEG that we can save. And then just click OK. And you will be able to see here on the bottom corner Photoshop saving that out. If you see the blue bar and it's stuck like on, like 5% or something like that, just wait. Let it save. It might take a while. Photoshop just does that sometimes, okay? If you have to leave and it's still going, just go ahead and turn off the computer and turn it back on for the next student, and I will help you get saved out tomorrow. But try to leave yourself enough time so that the next student can come in and use the computer and save their project as well. But just realize that sometimes this progress bar will get stuck. Sometimes it'll go almost all the way through and get stuck at like 99%. Let it just do its thing. Wait a few minutes. It should save. Once you see that it has saved, you should be able to minimize and go to your desktop, and you will see right there is my story, Star Wars Instagram Story .jpg, and the JPEG is the one that you have to upload to Echo. Alright guys, that is it for today. If anything goes wrong, don't stress it out too bad. When I come back tomorrow, I can help you get exported, and we will see you guys tomorrow. God bless.